Good morning, everybody. Would it surprise you if I told you that Hawaii is not exactly business friendly? Why, hell, even Forbes, well, the man who spent $500 million on a presidential run for nothing, spent $100 million trying to drag Florida Democratic and failed. Well, that man also has a business magazine named after himself. Now, in this business magazine, he managed to get California, of all places, ranked 31st for business friendliness. Now, no one believes that California should be ranked that high. They should be down in the last 10 along with Hawaii. Hawaii is ranked 47th. That's right, 47th for business friendliness. Forbes mentions Hawaii's onerous business taxes and high cost of living. It also ranks business costs dead last, 50th, and next to last, 49th in growth prospects. So Hawaii is less business friendly than California. And so if, like California, it's not exactly business friendly, it must have its own San Francisco. And it does. Look at this headline from the Honolulu Star Advertiser. Kauai's travel rules bring job and revenue losses. And it shows a picture of good old Derek Kawakami, the kingpin of Kauai. You see, he was not happy about Hawaii opening up just a little bit for tourists. He says, oh, hell no, let's keep that door slammed closed. Let's go on to the story. You'll see what I mean. Hotels and visitor industry businesses are curtailing or postponing operations, and many visitors are going elsewhere as the harsh economic realities of Kauai's decision to opt out of the Safe Travels Hawaii begin to take root. That's right. Where Hawaii said, we'll let tourists in if you're willing to take a test to prove that you don't have the Wuhan flu within 72 hours of your flight. Kauai says, no, we don't want in on that. So they went to the good governor and said, we want to be excluded. And the good governor said, if you really want to burn that economy on your island down to the ground, go ahead, you have my blessing. And you can see the results. The Grand Hyatt Kauai Resort and Spa, the Garden Island's largest hotel, which employs about 900 people, is closing again Monday. The Sheraton Kauai also made the decision to close, and it won't open again until next year. Airlines have begun cutting Kauai's schedules. No reason to go. Kauai County hopes some travelers might be interested in the start of resort bubbles. That reminds me of an old TV series. A modified quarantine program that limits guests to specific resorts but allows them free range. They're going to be free range chickens on the property. That's right. You're going to be quarantined to whatever hotel that you book at. No wonder Hawaii's economy is going down into the mud. And here's what I mean about the resort bubbles. There is this really old British television program called The Prisoner, where people were forced to stay in this one small area, just like tourists would on Kauai. And they had these bubbles floating around that would capture you if you tried to leave. Maybe Kauai should just name its program after that old English television series.